Students, my name is Sagar Pandya and today we are going to continue with the next part of one of the most interesting and one of the most beautiful chapter of our syllabus, that is chapter number 11 of Maharashtra State Board 12th Standard History Art syllabus, that is India Transformed Part 1. Let's begin. Till last time we started learning about Rashtriya Gramin Rozgar Hami Yojana, and now we are going to start with the next part, learning about agriculture and livestock. Now, along with the nations, that is how transformation came across with respect to agriculture in India. So along with the nation's transformation, agricultural sector is also getting transformed day by day. According to 2011 census, 54% of the total population in India is engaged in agriculture and agro-related sector. So basically when we see agriculture related, matlab India is an agricultural country obviously, and on that basis agriculture या agro-related sector से वो लोग belong करते थे. कितने परसेंट लोग? 54% लोग. The Soil Health Card Scheme aims at increasing the soil fertility and agricultural production. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchan Yojana envisaged, that is had one particular plan, is for giving priority to adequate water supply. Adequate water supply किसके लिए? For agriculture and irrigation facilities on a very large scale. Krishi Vikas Yojana aims at organic cultivation and increase in the farmers' income. Finally, Pradhan Mantri Bima Yojana is implemented for the economic welfare of the farmers. So all these schemes were made kiske liye? For the farmers, for the benefit of the farmers. This was implemented for the economic welfare. More emphasis was given on the fields like animal husbandry, dairy, fisheries, agricultural research and education. Focus was given on one thing, that is developing agriculture and cooperative establishment and farmer welfare. These were the three main themes. First one, agriculture. Second, cooperative establishment. Third one, farmers welfare. All these three were the main themes of the developmental program. In the year 2007, a national policy for farmers was adopted. Gradually, the results of all the programs implemented for the agricultural sector are become apparent. If there is a crop failure, वो obvious हो गया था कि भाई अभी ये programs implement करना ज़रूरी था in a successful way जहाँ पे farmers को सच्ची फायदा हो. So if there is a crop failure because of things like natural calamities या फिर pesticides या climates या epidemics या adverse climate की वजह से, the farmer gets compensation. Compensation through the insurance scheme, अभी हम लोगों ने जिसके बारे में पढ़ा था. एंड ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट उसको जो इंश्योरेंस स्कीम था जिसका नाम था प्रधानमंत्री पीक बीमा योजना. क्या प्रधानमंत्री पीक बीमा योजना. So research institutes of agricultural science are supported through Indian Council for Agricultural Research, also called as ICAR. क्या ICAR. Agricultural exhibitions are organized with the objective of introducing the farmers to latest technology. This new agricultural experiments and research, indigenous seeds and indigenous breeds, that is indigenous matlab domestic, India made seeds, India made breed of cattle is given priority. These things were given importance, dear students. तो जब भी इसको importance दिया था, India made farmers के लिए latest technology दिया था, so this became very much easy for Indians. There were different research programs also जो government ने help किया था on goat. This were conducted on pan Indian level. India made, domestic, make in India. Goat keeping, शेली पालन जिसको बोलते हैं, is encouraged as an occupation for enhancing the life standard of the tribal people. So tribal people के लिए ये चालू किया था. The main principal source of income उनका वही था for their livelihood. तो उसके लिए ट्रेनिंग देना चालू किया कि तुम जो ट्रेडिशनल वे में कर रहे हो वो बरोबर है, बट उसके साथ साथ हम और किस तरह से प्रोडक्टिविटी दे सके ताकि तुम ज्यादा पैसे कमा सको, वो देखते थे. तो वो लोग गवर्नमेंट ने सिखाना चालू किया. इन रूरल एरियाज पोल्ट्री फार्मिंग ऑफ indigenous variety was encouraged. Thus, India is making significant progress in the field of animal husbandry, dairy and milk production, fisheries, livestock, poultry, meat and wool production. ये सब में इंडिया ने obviously अच्छा किया था. Ours is a leading country in the milk production. On top of that, हमने पढ़ा था कभी तो about white revolution that had come across in India. Yes. सो वर्गीस क्यूरिन का नाम सुना रहेगा, हमने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा था कभी तो. सो द नेशनल लाइवस्टॉक मिशन वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन 2014-15 एंड सिंस देन देयर इज अ रैपिड ग्रोथ ऑफ लाइवस्टॉक sector, this mission provides for availability of fodder, loan, that is money, organizing the cattle keepers and resolving their difficulties. In 1919-1920, the first livestock census was conducted, and since then it is being done regularly. Livestock census लिया जाता था. The 2012 livestock census was 19th in the series. China ranks first in the fish production while India ranks second. Fishing has been an important occupation in India, which is now supplemented with fish farming, also called as pisciculture or pisciculture, जैसे pronounce करना है. This sector is growing rapidly day by day. So यहाँ पे जैसे agriculture develop हुआ, हम लोगों ने देखा agricultural development हो गया. Now what was required for India's development, that is connecting the roads. एंड रोड्स, कच्ची सड़क हटाओ, पक्की सड़क लगाओ. गवर्नमेंट ने बोला सड़क ही चेंज करेंगे, स्कीम चालू करो, प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना. क्या क्या क्या? प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना. The government of India, knowing the importance of having roads in good conditions in the interior areas, started Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana in 2000. Initially, the work of building roads began by linking the village population to the urban population, that is rural population to urban population, strength up to 1000. In 2001, this program was merged with Pradhan Mantri Gramoday Yojana, where the roads measuring about 75,000 kilometers, I repeat 75,000 kilometers, were completed until 2005. This benefit, the purpose of this work was to extend the benefits of country's economy or economic growth to people living in rural areas to bring transformation in their lives. And finally, this aimed at protecting or providing facilities, that is amenities for good health, education, drinking water, dwellings, roads and electricity. Next, Janur, that is Jawaharlal Nehru National Urban Renewal Mission. So how did it start? Let us start. This program was launched in 2005. This mission is for massive modernization of cities. Cities को modernize करना था through modification of roads, buildings, transport, public transport, water waste disposal, every way. मतलब जहाँ पे हम मॉडर्नाइजेशन ला सके, हर एक वे में हम लोग ये चीज करेंगे. एंड मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम्स एंड सीवेज डिस्पोजल्स, हाउसिंग फॉर द पुअर पीपल. अच्छा, रोड्स डेवलप कर रहे थे तो इंडिया में 4 मेट्रो सिटीज को कनेक्ट करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने बनाया गोल्डन क्वाड्रिलैटरल. क्या बनाया? गोल्डन क्वाड्रिलैटरल, ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज सुवर्ण चतुष्कोण योजना. In 1998, Government of India announced a program of creating national highway network to join the 4 mega cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. क्या क्या क्या? दिल्ली, मुंबई, चेन्नई, कोलकाता. तो ये 4 सिटीज को कनेक्ट करने के लिए नेशनल हाईवे अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया, दैट इज NHAI, ने बनाया दिस प्रोजेक्ट, दैट इज गोल्डन क्वाड्रिलैटरल का, वेयर यू कैन कनेक्ट ऑल 4 cities थ्रू दिस हाईवे. So this project aimed at tasks like developing 2 highways about 7,300 kilometers in length, linking all the 4 quarters of the country to provide rapid transportation to important port cities in the country. So the program progressed rapidly by completing 1/4 of the total length of the highways till 2008, and finally later on it was converted and completed by 2015. Later on, coming to metro railway, I stay in Mumbai, so Mumbai में हम लोगों को वो दुख मालूम है. Right now in 2020-21 आधा मुंबई मेट्रो बन रहा है एंड ट्रैफिक जैम बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. बट येस, इट इज़ वर्किंग फॉर गुड बिकॉज फ़ायदा अपना ही हो रहा है. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मेट्रो रेलवे विल बी बेनिफिशियली फॉर अस. यस. So the Delhi Metro Railway was flagged off in 2002. Metro railways running above and underground has introduced a major change in the public transport system in the metropolises of India. It facilitated speedy and smooth transit. This was transportation. Now coming to communication. Communication department, best example, postal department. In 1766, the British established the Post Office of India. Thus, the Indian Postal Department is more than 250 years old. Can you imagine? 250 साल पुराना. बहुत ज़्यादा. So the postal department, which once only delivered letters, has now undergone a total transformation. कदम से कदम मिलाना है, so transformation लाना पड़ेगा, changes लाना पड़ेगा. It has entered in the field of banking, it has entered in the field of postal department through postal savings account, जहाँ पे तुम अपना पैसा डिपॉजिट कर सकते हो, टर्म डिपॉजिट कर सकते हो. There is PPF, पोस्ट ऑफिस का पब्लिक प्रोविडेंट फंड, PPF, which was also started. Kisan Vikas Patra, Sukanya Samruddhi account, and so on, which was beneficiary for the farmers. To improve its services, in all 23,557 postal offices were brought under core solutions till 2018. Automated teller machines, that is ATMs, were installed at many branches. Mutual funds products of United Trust of India or Unit Trust of India were made available to customers at postal offices also. The postal department is now also offering money transfer services for the NRIs, that is non-resident Indians. And slowly and gradually postal departments mein changes aane laga, where importance was shown to speed post. Speed post kya hai? Let us learn. The service of speed post changed the very nature of Indian postal service. The service was started in 1986. Many people took advantage of this service to the tune of more than 3 crores of letters. Can you imagine 3 crores of letters and parcels being delivered every month? Har mahine. The postal department sends a message of successful delivery on the mobile phones of the sender. This facility has been made the speed post service more reliable. Courier services like delivery of passport, business parcels, cash on delivery, logistic posts, and air freights as well. So it became easy for everyone, and postal department har ek jagah pe they started their network at a very bigger scale. Earlier, if anybody wanted to post letter or gift articles etc. on a large scale, the task was like putting the letters in envelope or packing in the gift articles. The sender had to do them personally. Now the post office offers the packaging services at extra charge. मतलब पहले ऐसा था कि पहले जाओ स्टेशनरी में, भैया एनवलप दो या फिर बॉक्स दो, फिर वो हम जाके खुद देते हैं, फिर ये वो टिकट लगाते थे. बट अभी ऐसा नहीं है. दिस हैज इंक्रीज द बिजनेस ऑफ द पोस्टल डिपार्टमेंट. देयर आर 1,50,000 पोस्ट ऑफिसर्स which are there in the entire country, which are offering services like paying various bills, sending festive greeting cards, and similar objects. The postal department has started a very novel service since 2016 of delivering Ganges water, that is Ganga Jal, at personal addresses from Rishikesh and Gangotri, along with its facilities like buying personalized postage stamps with a personal photograph, buying newly issued postage stamps and philatelic centers. We had studied about, if state board के बारे में हम लोग बात करें तो we had studied about this particular part in philatelics. जाल कूपर के बारे में हम लोगों ने already पढ़ा है. Special schemes for philatelists are available at post shops opened at 80 post offices. So इतने सारे different post offices बनाए हैं. You can make your own postal service also. Like आज अगर देखें, there are many students जिनका hobby रहेगा ये पोस्ट ऑफिस का ये स्टैम्प्स कलेक्ट करने का और एक्सेट्रा. लाइक आई हैव वन पर्टिकुलर बुक जहाँ पे मैंने ये कलेक्ट करके रखा है. द पोस्टल डिपार्टमेंट इज ऑल्सो कंसर्न विद द रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ द फिलाटेलिस्ट. सो फिलाटेली बेसिकली इज अ वैल्यूड हॉबी एट इंटरनेशनल लेवल वेर यू आर very much connected to the postal stamps, and the collection of this postal stamps is really very much I would rather say innovative thing. And in the late 1990s it became a very good hobby which was converted into a proper business, or I would rather say not a business but एक बोलते हैं ना एक आर्टिस्टिक अप्रोच दिया था उसको. स्पेशल लिमिटेड इश्यूज ऑफ आर्टिस्टिक पोस्टेज स्टैम्प्स आर पब्लिश्ड बाय द पोस्टल डिपार्टमेंट in the year April 2017 to March 2018. The postal department published 50 issues of postage stamps based on various themes. It included the subjects like Meghalaya caves, rare Indian birds, Ramayana, Mahabharat, Indian cuisine, winning designs of nests from a children's competition, heritage architectural walls, for example Rani Ki Vav in Gujarat, hand fans, solar systems, Indian headgears, centenary of Champaran Satyagraha, that is 100 years. The postage stamps of Ramayana were distributed in 40 countries through the Indian embassies. The next part that we are going to learn is the economic issues. Now, an example when we see about economic growth was required very much. Yes. So, the Ministry of Disinvestment was made. कौन सा ministry? Ministry of Disinvestment. The government of India established a separate Ministry of Disinvestment, to take care of the disinvestment policy. That is the gradual withdrawal of government investment in the public sectors. Gradual withdrawal of government investment in public sector. The government is focusing on reducing its investment in the sectors like mining, petroleum, refineries, roads and highways. हर एक जगह पे, प्लस जहाँ पे ये सब जगह पे जहाँ पे वो पेट्रोलियम रिफाइनरीज बनाते हैं, रोड्स है, हाईवेज है, पोर्ट ट्रस्ट है, टेलीकम्युनिकेशन, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट, ये सब जगह पे जहाँ पे प्राइवेट सेक्टर है, वहाँ पे वो लोग जो जितना गवर्नमेंट ने पैसा डाला था वो सब वापस अभी ले रहे हैं. प्रॉफिट आ गया ना इसके लिए, तो गवर्नमेंट के पास एट द एंड ऑफ द डे पैसा आएगा. Telecommunication and foreign investment in these sectors are now permitted. The policies of LPG, liberalization, privatization, globalization, popularly known as Khauja, boosted the confidence of Indian companies, and some of them established themselves in the global market by acquiring foreign companies in the steel, pharmaceutical, tea production and also automobile sector. In 2016, the Ministry of Disinvestment was renamed as Department of Investment and Public Asset Management, also called as DPAM. क्या नाम था? DPAM. DIPAM. Department of Investment and Public Asset Management. Next is BRICS, dear students. BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. पहले था ब्रिक, बाद में था ब्रिक्स. तो पहले ब्रिक था, तो वो टाइम पे क्या हुआ था? लेट अस लर्न. स्टार्टिंग विद ब्रिक्स और ब्रिक. This organization was established in 2006. This name is formed by adopting first letters of all these different countries, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. This organization was established with an aim of enhancing the trade among these countries. In the 11th conference of BRICS was organized in Brazil. The theme of economic growth for innovative future was seen, and that is why economic growth for innovative future किस चीज का मतलब ट्रेड होएगा ब्राजील, रशिया, इंडिया, चाइना, साउथ अफ्रीका में, एंड ये सब साथ में मिलके अपना इकोनॉमी डेवलप कर रहे हैं. सो फॉर देयर ओन डेवलपमेंट, अपने कंट्रीज, ये 5 कंट्रीज का डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए थ्रू ट्रेड. Subjects like technological cooperation, technology and innovation, digital economy, international crime, financial scams were discussed here. Dear students, that's it from my side in this lecture. We'll be continuing from science and technology in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Stay home, stay safe. Sambhal ke raho, and also like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.